What up, Houston Texans fans?
What up, y'all?
Off season, speculation, draft, combine, rumors, cap, all the fun stuff of off season. Um,
All right, so
CJ,
what we're doing is we're trying to we're trying to like unify our decision on who we want to get behind. So as the Bayou City family, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bracket some of these running backs and head them up against each other, weigh the pros and cons, and we're gonna pick a winner, and that person will move on to the next round. Not a lot of running backs here, so it's not a whole lot. But the way we're gonna do this is after we plead our case, say our shit about each running back. Nick gets a vote, I get a vote, and then you guys get a vote. Fans get a vote. So put it in the comments. Nick has YouTube questions, or however you want to get that information to us. And then when we decide who won, we'll move somebody on to the next round. And y'all find out in the next video.
yep. So I'll do the percentage from the polls, and then if you comment on there or you comment on the video, then that'll count as an extra point. So
All right,
fans
we're
vote.
swinging for the fences on this first round, bro.
Yes.
So on this side, we got King Henry. Like he knows the division. We know what he's about because he's been jacking us up for years. And on this side, we have Saquon. So like you're kind of like everybody's top two who they're talking about. And now let's just get behind one. What you thinking? Who you got?
I've been on the Saquon Barkley thing for since I think you brought it up at one point. I just like his ability to catch the ball. I like his ability to run with some authority. Same thing that Henry can do, but I think the fact that he can catch the ball, be another offensive weapon in a different way for CJ, they'll be able to utilize him a little more. Um, that dual threat thing, and I know we were talking about it in the gym. You were saying the little dancing and everything he does is a little nervous for sure.
It's one of those things where I only take note of it because sometimes at some point, like say for instance, Barkley's a Texan and he's not running to our liking or to our satisfaction at any given point, and he's doing things like that. It's like, hey, bitch, quit dancing in the hole, quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just find it and go through it. And that's kind of why, like at first thought, I would think Henry, because solely from just a running aspect of what the Texans tried to do and what those two are doing, I think Derrick Henry does help us in a running aspect. He has a little bit of catching ability. He could screenplay, which we didn't do a lot with anyway. So I mean, but to your point, it's like Saquon can not only catch the ball out of the backfield. Is I believe there to be plays that you can set up where he lines up as a receiver, or out of a pistol formation or something, just run a weird flat like wheel route or something. So I'm with you. I'm gonna go with Saquon in this one, and I also believe that over the last couple of years he's probably been healthier anyway.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Derrick Henry's a little older. And then another thing that we also is the money. I mean, we could probably get Henry cheaper than Saquon,
Yes.
but it's also I feel like there's suitors out there more for Derrick Henry. Dallas, um, Philly has been one that they're talking about, like more
Mm-hmm.
contender teams that are out there. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Saquon. I'll go with Derrick Henry just for the voting purposes. My pick is Saquon, but for voting purposes, I'll go with Derrick Henry. So the fans get the last vote on it.
Word. Well, here's my thing. It's like I don't hate you for that. Well, first
Yeah.
I appreciate you being the bad guy. But also, here's my rationale because we were talking about this earlier with Ron, and I told you I said I want somebody to come in and be as close to a three down back as we can get. Like I'm kind of over this committee bullshit, and I don't want all that. And I know Henry can do that because he's done it for Tennessee, but also to the detriment of him getting hurt. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know if I trust you. I don't trust Saquon in that aspect too much more. But I also know that we can use you in different ways, probably keep you a little bit healthier. And for some reason, I wouldn't hate a good backup behind Saquon. Like, like you can go get somebody who's more of a power back to back up
Yeah.
Saquon. You know what I mean? So and you those guys are kind of cheap. So Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Saquon on this one.
I'll go with King Henry just out of laughter and spite for Tennessee.
For trolling purposes.
Yeah, I said either one though. I'm if whatever route they go, I'm either one of these two. I'm gonna be happy with for sure.
It
Um,
feels like the team is doing what it has to like build off of last year. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's like, okay, you're taking note of what we want as a fan base, because we wanted to see more running. It wasn't great, but when we were capable of running. We did really well. So like, to spend a little bit of money on that position to me would go a long way for PR for the Texans also, and especially if you put a name on that spot. You know what I mean? It'll damn near pay for itself. People will buy a Saquon Texans jersey. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'd like to see it. I've heard a lot of people say build the position up through the draft, but it's like I'm not really at a point where I want to wait for that. You know, like what's the chances you get an odd chain or like one of these premier ETN, Brees Hall, those kind of guys? So pay for the what we perceive to be production from Saquon, and let's keep it pushing.
yeah. No, I'm cool with that. All right, fans. This is one video out of the
Round
first
one.
round. Yeah. I'll let you guys decide. Drop your comments, your opinions. What do you think? King Henry, Barkley, both got injuries. Both are dominant when healthy. Both are a name, like Zach said, that will help you sell jerseys, help you sell season tickets for sure, and will
Mm-hmm.
help push this team to the next level of where they want to go to. Other than that, you like, subscribe, drop your comments, check out all of our socials, check out our shops. Be on the lookout for more content because this is when the stove gets hot. As the summer comes around, our channel starts to heat up the same way. 90 degrees out here.
Y'all come with us and talk your
Yeah.
shit.
But come and rep your opinions, man. We're out of here, Houston. Much love.
Peace.
Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.